Greetings friends! Today I'm going to jump right in this thing and get my feet wet. I started off by looking online for robotics hobby shops on the off chance there was one in my area, or at least in existence. The best I was able to find was Radio Shack. I thought they were out of business. So I stopped by on my lunch break, picked this up, and also while I was at it, this looked informative. So let's get started. Chapter 1. Electricity. Hey, just kidding. I'm gonna put this together. Now it says on the back that you can make either one of these two robots. Now this one will follow a line and this one walks. Now as cool as it would be to have a robot that walks, this one seems to have more of a brain. And since my brain is my favorite part of myself, I'm gonna go with my archetype on this one. So here it goes. Well, crap. Not included. Looks like I'll be making another run to Radio Shack. So now I got this. Not quite sure what it does, but I guess I'm going to find out. By the way, links to all these things in the description. Onward! Well, looks like I got everything here put together, and it doesn't work. Doesn't even seem to want to turn on. Do I have everything hooked up right? It's alive! It's alive! Now let's see if it'll actually follow a line. Yep. Okay, after putting this contraption together, there are 5 takeaways I got from this. Number 1, you will need nimble fingers for this. Don't get discouraged if you're having a hard time putting on the screws. It took me a really long time to get the first few in, but after that, it came a lot quicker. Number 2, you're going to want a small screwdriver. This one was barely able to cut it. Number 3, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to build one of these. You're going to need to make sure you have one of these. On a side note, I was able to figure out what this is for, and it's pretty exciting. Number 4, it was really tricky getting the software installed on this thing. That's really what hung me up. I was up all night trying to get it figured out. Ironic for a software developer, I know. Number 5, I'm actually glad it didn't work for me right off the bat. While I was troubleshooting it, I was able to get a deeper understanding of how all the different parts work. And I'll be diving into the nitty-gritties of how it works in my next post. So yeah, overall, I'd definitely say this was a great first project. I was a little worried at first that I wasn't learning much when I was just following the instructions and putting things together, but it actually did turn out to be a great opportunity for me to gain some good insight into how robotics and electronics and firmware work. So let me know if there's any questions or suggestions. Are there any starter kits that you would recommend we do? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, keep on tinkering.